The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Talking heads here on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday evening, and I believe it's time to give out some advice. Me patty nips, 16
At gmail.com. Get in touch.
with the fellas.
Can we stop? Maybe we just play this thing and don't talk over the top of it.
Nah.
It's just one of those things that you just have to sing along to.
Yeah,
Keyzie.
but we're not singing anymore. Mogi's going.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Mogi, but I'm singing it beautifully.
Totally. Meet Patty Nips 69 at gmail.com. It is a real email address. Do get in touch if you need advice. 100% anonymous, and you can get yourself a $50 Reburger voucher.
How good.
G'day, feelers. This is from Anonymous.
Yeah, air your dirty laundry on here.
Yeah.
We'll give you a $50 Reburger voucher.
Air your dirty laundry. We'll give you burgers.
Eat this. Stick this in your gob and shut it.
This is from Anonymous. G'day, feelers and Jace. I don't know why he separated you
Yeah,
out.
that's
Weird.
Well, I am pretty special.
That's true. And my wife says that. I find myself in a work conundrum. Recently, they've been working me to the absolute backbone, and I'm at the point of physical exhaustion. I considered calling in sick tomorrow to extend out my weekend, but felt the tug of the moral compass and was concerned about work being done. A meeting today then concluded that there wasn't actually much for me to do tomorrow anyway, so now it seems like I've been given an absolute sitter on the moral compass front.
Yeah.
Do I take a sickie, knowing work will be fine, or do I just shut up and get on with it? Cheers, Anonymous. And this, like, physical exhaustion, man.
Yeah.
Pull a sickie.
Absolutely pull a sickie.
Or do you be up front with it, honest?
No, we've got a certain amount of sick days available to you, I'd imagine.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
And so they're there to be used. You feel physically exhausted?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, by all means.
I mean, the
just
world's-
let down your workmates. You know, right when they need you, right when you're at the finish line. Bugger them.
Well, now hang on,
Just
Mogi.
turn up at work even though there's nothing for you to do tomorrow. You can turn up and do nothing and get paid for it and just be there to support your mates, but all good, man.
Well, hang on, because it sounds like they've been really pushing him hard, you know?
Is it the
Anonymous.
workmates or the bosses, though? This is the thing. You're going to punish your workmates for
But
the position the
Sod
bosses
the
put you through?
workmates. Sod the workmates.
What's SOD short for?
Sod the workmates.
Hang on.
I just go,
Is that
no.
what SOD is short for?
It's about what he wants to do.
I don't think you can do that.
and
Not
just-
without their permission.
Just go for it, man. Life's short. The biggest regret that people have when they die, before they die, is the biggest regret that they have is that they work too much.
Yeah.
and I
Right.
agree with that.
They
went,
don't throw
oh,
enough sickies.
yeah, they didn't take
Wait.
time out and take time to enjoy life.
You're not worried that you work too much, are you?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, okay, good.
You've got an unquenchable thirst.
For work.
Yeah, I do. But just on the
vaping.
moral compass, though,
And
it is,
chips.
it's a legit thing where you go, oh, God, my daughters are like that too. Oh, Dad, I'm not feeling great, but I feel bad about leaving work. And I'm like, nah, just leave. Just do it.
So you're the guy that's being like, sod your moral values
Yes.
and just do what's best for you.
Yeah, totally, man.
And sod your workmates.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Faith No More there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. Now, fellas, I had a lovely weekend with my wife. And yesterday, we decided to go to the beach.
Oh, yeah?
And
Yeah.
the tide was right. It was about midday, and it was a high tide, which means that we could go for a swim. And I said to my wife, let's go for a swim.
Oh, did you?
And so we went to our little local beach, which is very picturesque. I'm not going to name it because I don't want other filth going there and annoying me. But things turned very sexy very quickly. Picture, if you will, Hoyte J in his beach shorts. Nothing else on, feels.
Oh, wow.
Just that.
You're in your togs, yeah.
And my wife went, woo, you really got a golf tan going on there.
I do as well. What was she wearing?
So my pendulous white breasts juxtaposed against my bronze marbly arms and withered pins. Anyway, we went for a swim and it was very nice. Very nice. A few cold currents underneath. Got out, was dripping wet, toweled myself off, and I lay down. To my left, a young couple. Very cool, very sort of Pugsan kind of age. And similarly...
So his age, but cool.
Well, I was going to say similarly with weird, crazy tat action going on. And I went, God, pugs would love these people.
How far away were they?
They were probably about 10 metres.
Yes.
And they had a little shelter, like a shade, but it was open on both sides so I could see right in there. And I've got to say, things got very sexy between the two of them very quick. And I'm not joking. They broke out the old baby oil. And she was giving him a real good rub down.
You don't think it was suntan lotion?
No, it wasn't suntan lotion. It was oil.
And she was rubbing him down.
She was rubbing him down, and it was getting... I had to look away.
Right. Because
your wife was watching you.
On the other side, there was a woman about my age.
39.
39, I'd say about 30, early 40s. Who was sunbathing topless.
Right.
And can I say, no, I can't. But let's just say, no, I can't say this.
What he's going to say is she had large buzzies.
Yeah.
She had a heavy bosom.
Yeah.
But to her credit, she was, and she looked like the sort of person that tanned all the time.
Right.
Had a dark mahogany. But she was lying on her stomach, and so that was fine.
You would have been furious. Absolutely seething, were you?
And so occasionally, though, she would sort of sit up.
Oh.
And I'd be just inadvertently looking that way.
Sure.
And I'd be like, God, she has a heavy bosom. And then I'd look away.
Did your wife hear you saying that?
No, she was unaware of these things going on. And then so I'd look away and in my shock turn to my left.
Yes. Just in time.
Just in time to see the young couple getting even more into it.
Yeah.
You know, the oil, like she was squirting it on.
The oil?
The oil.
Oh, yeah.
You know, let's not have another one of those, fellas.
No.
And it got to the point where I didn't know where to look, fella. I mean, I know there's a bit of a joke that floats around the place that old Hoyte J's a bit of a perv. Couldn't be further from the truth.
Well, you sort of buggered it up because were they both there when you arrived?
They were both there when I arrived.
So you buggered it up by sitting in the middle because now you're looking left and right like you're at Wimbledon, aren't you?
Yeah,
Whereas
a little
what
bit.
you should have done was just sat on one side or the other so you could just look at this lot and then look past to the other one and back and forth and back and forth. But you're not moving your head all around and making things obvious.
Well, what ended up happening is I'd have to just stare straight out to sea.
Right.
Oh, you've always struggled with eyes to the front.
Because, as I say, to my right was a heavy bosom.
Yeah.
And to my left,
Heavy petting.
heavy petting.
Yeah.
Disgraceful heavy petting.
So you chose this beach, right?
I chose this
You
beach.
chose where to sit.
Is it because it's close to your house? Or is it because of all the stuff that goes on there? Like
Well,
how far away from your house is it?
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Right.
I had to go and have a swim in the end just to cool off, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was in the beach. I was in the water, and I could see both of them from the water.
Yeah.
So I couldn't leave the water. You know what I mean?
Why is that? Jace? Hoyte Jizz.
Well, I could see both of them, Mogi.
But why couldn't you leave the water? Why did you have to stay under the water?
Well, I just...
Oh, hang on a minute, Jizzbot.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Faith No More there on the radio. Hauraki Big Show this Thursday evening. By the way, send your texts in on 3483 for What's on the Dinner with Me.
We do that on Tuesdays.
And Thursdays.
What do you mean?
Mogi.
We
Tuesdays
do.
and
We love
Thursdays.
it.
Everyone that sends in a text on 3483 for What's on the Dinner with Me, Keyzie, goes in the draw, by the way, for a $50 Reburger voucher.
We've got to start discussing when we're going to plug What's on the Dinner because I didn't know this was going to happen. I'm not prepped for the I got to prep.
Well, you don't have to be. People send in their stuff and then you read it.
It's not that easy, Jace. I wish it was that easy. God, I do it every day. What I was going to talk about here was went to that theatre show on Tuesday night.
Yes.
Christmas Carol, very good show. It's on for another few days. Really didn't understand a few things. The main one was at the end of the show, the cast are all there, and then they come out together and they each bow one by one and sort of gesture to one another.
Yeah.
And then they all hold hands, bow together.
The ensemble.
The ensemble at the theatre.
Yes.
And then they walk off stage. And then 5 seconds later, they walk back out on stage and then bow again. But sort of, like, what's is that like a tradition? What is that?
Well, it is a tradition, and it's also often dependent on what kind of reaction they've got.
Yes.
That was a great reaction. Everyone loved it.
Well,
There you
go. Generally, if you had a shitter and there was a few splattering sort of claps,
Bit of coughing.
you wouldn't come back on for a second encore.
The sound of chairs scraping the ground. as
Just they couldn't
everyone
get
exits.
out. Yeah.
Well, there's a couple of things, Keyzie, there. One is, well, first of all, when you tell somebody to break a leg, what that means is at the end when you bow, that is when you're breaking your leg, when you're bending your knee. So the idea is that you hope that the show is so good that you get an opportunity to bow at the end.
Right, okay.
So there's two things going on. One is the audience gets an opportunity to say thank you to the performers.
Yeah.
But also the performers with the bow get it's them saying thank you to the audience for sharing their attention, being present, and just turning up for the show.
Yeah, right, okay. And they also gestured to up to the back of the
The guy
room.
doing the light?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
The technicians.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was really interesting. I just didn't. So that's the theatre version of an encore.
Yeah.
Yes.
The other thing too was in quite a few and like stage shows, it's very melodramatic. The acting is over the top because you might be sitting miles away. You need to be able to see what they're doing.
Yes.
A lot of the sort of there was about 7 actors that played all different characters, and so you got very used to the same actors but in different outfits and stuff. But quite often they'd be in the background pretending to have conversations with one another.
Yeah.
Is it because I know that there's a rumor that people say watermelon, watermelon, watermelon because it looks like you're saying something.
Yeah.
But like, have you ever done a role like that where you've had to like pretend to have a conversation with people?
I've only ever been in the lead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, you've never talked to anyone that
I can tell you that watermelon is for cameras, so it doesn't apply to theatre.
Right.
But oftentimes it's just people sort of making plans about what they're going to do that evening, etc., etc.
If I was ever in that scenario, I can tell you what I was talking about is what I was going to eat next.
Right, okay.
You know, it's just you. And often when you're doing a theatre production, you're involved in a passionate affair as well.
Oh, right.
So you might be talking to that person saying, so where are we going to meet up afterwards? And, you know,
Right,
that sort of
okay.
thing, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I did think about that. Because, you know, you got to do stage shows together. Quite often they're kissing. There's romance involved.
Yes.
There must
Yes.
be so many affairs.
Oh, yes. Actually, my wife's just signed up to do a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Lady Chatterley's Lover.
No.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Jeff Leopard there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. And Pugs is back with us again. What the hell's going on?
What's
going on, man?
It's like a party time here.
Stuff
with
in
the
the new
fellas.
studio.
With the fellas.
My wife. The reason Pugs is in is because we earlier in the show talked about we chose our top 4 most played songs for the year for each of us.
Yeah.
Our number 1 was The Throbber, yada, yada, yada. Pugs, on the other hand, has very different taste in music to all of us. And he's got a very interesting Spotify Wrapped. His top 4 songs are very interesting, Pugs?
Yeah, there's sort of a diverse range there. I tend to listen to more modern music, not a hell of a lot of classics.
You listen to 2 songs at once.
Yeah, a lot of the time, a lot of the songs I listen to sound like 2 songs at once.
They
apparently.
do. They're really off rhythm, and my brain can't compute them.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
He's like, listen to this man. Like, he's trying to tap his foot along to it. It's
Chris has seen that happen. It's really
the
hard.
only person that I've seen that can actually dance to it is our content director, Toddy.
Yeah, and I'm playing my songs for Toddy
all
the time.
It's weird, yeah.
It's like, it's offbeat. That's what it is. It's offbeat, and that's actually a very highly sophisticated rhythm.
But the thing with being
thanks,
offbeat
Jace.
and being sophisticated is people that know about music say it's sophisticated, then people that listen to music go, this just sounds weird.
A lot of these songs in this top 4, you'll find are pretty easy to find the beat.
Okay,
You know
right.
what I mean?
Well,
But
here's number 4.
do you want to go number 4? This
Yep.
is a song called Little Bit More. It's the closing song. Oh no, second to closing song off my favorite album from last year, McGee. Oh, you like that?
It sounds like a guy taking the piss. What is his name? McGee. It does though, right?
His name is
I
McGee.
like it, Pugs.
Great
I like
album.
it.
Great album.
I
Check
like
it out.
it.
Check
Very
it out.
chill. I quite liked it as well.
Very chill. Very chill. He draws a lot from the Police. Number 3.
So he's a sketch artist for the Police.
Yeah.
What?
No, number 4 was a guy called Mike. He's a rapper.
Right. Okay.
This is called Burning Desire.
This is number 3. You mean?
3. What did I say?
Thunder, summer pain, frost and rain, clouds cluttered away. Come on, play the route.
I don't mind that as well. Mike.
Yeah, his name's Mike in capital letters.
Can I just say, fellas, that song was playing when I walked in on Pug's son kissing his girlfriend today in the studio.
God's got a good
Burning
memory
Desire
for a reason,
things,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah. We're going to take a little bit of a pivot here for number 2. This is a song by Skrillex and Space Laces.
Yes, boy.
Oh, God.
God, that's hot garbage, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll get the skip from me.
So that's number 2.
It sounds like I've walked into a factory or something.
And the
there's
person
robots.
singing sounded like one of your Rebooger characters.
Yeah, that's where I get the inspiration from, is the Skrillex songs. Now, number 1, I got massively stitched up. Basically, if you...
No, let's
Can we just play it?
Oh, you want me to...
Let's
Can I
play
give
it.
the context?
No.
No, afterwards.
Not afterwards.
After, okay, all right.
Here is Pugs' number
Number
1
1.
most played song of 2025. Can I just say,
Easily,
best song.
easily the best song on the
No.
list, and deserves to be number 1, hands down.
I love Elvis.
It feels more like a Keyzie kind of
100%.
tune, but yeah. Like, good on you, Pugs.
Listen, I'm not going to deny the musical talent of Elvis Presley, but I got stitched up there. I was leaving a bar and I got into my car and I was sober driving my partner and her friend home, who is an ex-musical theatre student who's obsessed with the karaoke song, which was Jailhouse Rock. She sang it 3 times in the car in a row.
Right,
and
that's
then
not
it ended
enough.
up in my on-repeat playlist.
Right, so just
So
play
every
that
time I
now
hit
and then.
shuffle, bloody Jailhouse Rock comes on and then it's my number 1 song.
But you can turn it off.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, come on, Pugs, man.
Oh, look, I'll help you after this.
Yeah, Jason,
Pugs,
if you
I
can
can
help
help
me
you
log
turn
into my
off.
Spotify, that'd be great.
No
Thanks.
worries.
Appreciate it.
Indeed. What's your your reading age? what's your
5.
The Hauraki Beat Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.